side if we pulled our shirts off.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is scheduled for three-minute rounds of MMA action. When the action begins, your referee, Jason Aldridge. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 150 pounds, representing Vinci MMA from West Frankfort, Illinois, Josh Mixon. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 149 pounds, representing Hub City MMA from Jackson, Tennessee, the Prodigy, Lane Rowe.
Well, here we go. Lane Rowe from Medina is 19 years old. Josh Mixon out of Illinois, he's 32. And Lane Rowe is ripped, and Josh Mixon doesn't look to be in near the physical condition, but sometimes that can be misleading. But that's the way it looks starting off.
Lane Rowe wearing the American flag striped shorts here. You'll see him. He takes a leg kick, shin kick. Lane Rowe. Oh, it's ripped. He's got his leg right here, Dan. Looks like an ankle lock. Mixon is able to come out of it.
And Chuck, you say that Lane Rowe's a guy that has the potential to be professional in this business.
There's people I respect here in this town that are talking about guys that have the goods, young guys that have the goods. Lane Rowe is one of the top guys that has these goods. You'll see he's draping that left leg across the body, Scott, of Mixon.
He's looking for either an arm bar or a triangle.
He's working that arm right now. He's trying to get that set in deep. Look, he's pulling Mixon's left arm out. He's taking a couple of headshots.
Let me ask you, it looks like Mixon's on top, and that doesn't mean he has the advantage.
Not at all, Dan. And these moves right here, when you've got look, he's got that leg set. The leg is set here, Dan. He's taking a couple of cheap shots to the head. He's setting something up. You got Rowe setting something up here. Rowe to the top.
He's twisted him like a pretzel. And now he's pounding away at his coconut.
Ground and pound. He's flipped him over. Rowe. If Rowe gets the top of the body, this is trouble for the 32-year-old Mixon. You got a 19-year-old versus the 32-year-old right now, and you've got to give this. Look at the top advantage here to Lane Rowe. Lane Rowe flipping around.
I tell you, he is so elastic, almost like that we were talking about the other day, and I forget, but Rowe, Chuck, he's out from behind. What do you see?
He's trying to work in left arm bar on the choke here. If Lane rolls this over and digs it deep, you could have a choke out here by Rowe. Rowe has got that set. He's trying to roll it in. He's just holding it here. This is a numbers game. How much time is left in this 2-minute fight for Josh Mixon here? Rowe's got that set in deep. He's got both legs clutched over the middle of Mixon's body. Look at Rowe. He's set in just like an anaconda right now, Dan.
That's a great description. The 19-year-old Lane Rowe from Medina, Tennessee, in the Stars and Stripes has Mixon from behind.
You see, Dan, how his body just went out here. He's digging that in deep. He's trying to pull his solar plexus away from his body. Oh, Dan, he's got top position again. He may see a change.
That's got to be painful, Chuck.
Absolutely does. This 19-year-old kid is such a prodigy. You're looking at LeBron James. You're looking at a young Kobe Bryant. You are looking...
Chuck, and look at Mixon's face, Chuck. He looks to be in despair.
He tapped out.
Lane Rowe from Medina, Tennessee. And Chuck told you that there are some people that know this business well that say that Lane Rowe has the ability to go professional in MMA, and we see why they think that.
I'm going to tell you something right now. Ryan Collins, who is the most respected gentleman in this town when it comes to MMA fighting, came on our radio show and told me Ryan's coming on. Lane will be on, not this Friday, but next Friday. He will be on with us on 96.5 News Talk, WTN.com, News Talk of West Tennessee. This kid right here, you will see in the UFC, and if you don't see him with gold around your waist, everyone I know will be surprised.
And Scott, Chuck had been telling me about this kid, and I see why he was so excited.
That was very impressive. Nice showing for the hometown kid.
The Medina Hornets. Let's go down to Richard Malkin.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Aldridge has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes and 33 seconds in the first round, declaring your winner by submission, the Prodigy,